In today's busy world, it is easy to get lost in the hustle and bustle of modern society. So from time to time, many of us just crave an escape. Into the wild here in the Wiregrass, you don't have to travel far to interact with some of the wildest creatures in the animal kingdom. News 4's Lauren Linahan has been exploring the conservation and rehabilitation efforts of different wildlife sanctuaries in our area. She's in the studio now to share their messages in her series Wild at Heart. And Lauren, I do understand you can get up close and personal with wolves just an hour's drive from Dothan.
That's right, Devin. When you picture sunny Florida, a wolf may not be the first image that comes to mind. But in Chipley, an organization is doing its part to conserve a potentially endangered species. Dogs, man's best friend. But in the Florida Panhandle, Cynthia and Wayne Watkins have 30 best friends. And they're all wolves.
Animals can have very profound connections, our domesticated animals like our dogs, but even with the wild species, if you work in a wildlife sanctuary like Seacrest, it is very humbling and a great honor to have these loving relationships with these amazing wild species.
Gray wolves are native to higher latitudes in North America. But travel due south and you'll find some situated on a 430-acre farm just 40 miles below the Florida-Alabama line. The Watkins family has created a home for these wolves in an attempt to conserve and protect them. Ranching and hunting has put wolf populations on the decline in the continental U.S. By allowing one-on-one interactions between humans and wolves, Cynthia hopes this will raise awareness about their critical role in the natural world.
These Seacrest wolves here have been imprinted on and trained to be ambassadors for their species. That means they're wild cousins in the wild that are struggling to retain a place and to survive out there.
Even though these wolves call North America home, just like in the wild, they live in different packs, each with an established hierarchy and family unit.
And wolves love their children. When babies are born in the spring, the whole pack celebrates.
The oldest alpha male and female are Kiowa and Mystic, a retired couple spending their latter years fittingly in Florida in a closed-off section of the preserve. They led a busy life, leading conservation efforts through human interaction, setting the stage for many generations of wolves to come in Seacrest. Kiowa is 16, but would be considered 112 years old in human years. Despite his old age, he still views Cynthia as his mother figure, and she has nothing but doting praise for her oldest son.
It's very much an honor to live with this incredibly amazing species and all the things they teach us. They're great teachers.
But these wolves don't just teach us about their species. They give a little insight to human relationships as well.
And the way that they interact and how much they care for one another, and they're always together, obviously, and side by side. And it's just very special being able to watch them and see them interact and how much, obvious love and care and respect they have for one another. It's something we should all strive for.
For Alphas Kiowa and Mystic, Seacrest intends to make their senior years as relaxing as possible, as thanks for doing their part to help their species and all animals who face endangerment. I spoke with Cynthia on the phone Monday, and she said Kiowa's health has declined rapidly since my visit back in January. But she says Kiowa has lived a long and fulfilling life. She's grateful for the impact he has had on the conservation of his species and helping humans to respect the animal kingdom. Devin?
All right, thanks a lot, Lauren. Beautiful story, beautiful animals, my goodness. Seacrest is open up to the public on Saturdays. If you are interested in visiting or even donating to the preserve, you can find more information on our website. That's WTVY.com.